Here are 3 creepy road stories that might make you think twice about your next late night drive. Story 1, the car with no headlight. I was driving home late one night after visiting a friend in another town. The highway had thinned out hours before. By midnight, I was alone on a narrow 2-lane back road lined with black trees that swallowed the starlight. The hum of my tires was the only sound. No street lamps, no cars in either direction, just empty asphalt stretching through the dark. About 10 minutes in, I noticed a shape behind me in the mirror, a car, but it looked wrong. The outline was there, but no glow of headlights cutting through the night. At first, I thought maybe the driver's lights had burned out, or maybe they'd forgotten. But then the feeling settled in, heavy and certain, that this car wasn't making a mistake. Every move I made, they copied. If I slowed down, so did they. When I pressed the gas, they surged forward, keeping perfect distance. And when I turned, they followed, never hesitating. The back road twisted through patches of woods and open farmland. Each bend I took, I prayed their silhouette would vanish behind me. But every time I checked the mirror, there they were. It felt like the road had no end. No gas stations, no open businesses, no traffic, just me. And this black shape glued to my bumper. My palms were slick on the wheel. I could feel the thump of my heartbeat in my throat. Finally, after what felt like forever, I saw it. The glow of a 24-hour gas station. A little oasis of buzzing neon in the middle of nowhere. I pulled in quick, trying to act casual. Parked near the pumps. The car slowed down too. It drifted toward the entrance. But just as I thought it would turn in, it suddenly gunned the engine, roared past the station and disappeared into the black. I sat there for a long time, hands gripping the wheel, watching the road stay empty. The next morning, I saw a story online. Several attempted robberies in the area. Witnesses said the suspect stalked people on dark roads, driving without headlights until the perfect moment. To this day, I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't pulled into that gas station. Story 2, the stranger in the ditch. It was close to midnight when a couple drove home from a weekend camping trip. The narrow road cut through farmland and patches of trees. The headlights lit up endless fences and empty fields. The kind of drive that makes you feel like the world has gone to sleep and left you behind. As they came around a bend, something broke the rhythm of the drive. A man crouched low in the ditch, waving his arms wildly, his face lit up, pale in the beams. The husband slowed, instinct pulling him toward the brake. The man stumbled forward, calling out hoarsely, but something was wrong. His clothes looked torn, covered in dirt. His eyes were wide, darting nervously toward the trees. Not toward them, but behind him, the wife's stomach twisted. She reached across, touched her husband's arm. "Don't stop," her voice shook. The man raised his hand higher. He looked desperate now, pleading. But each time he lifted his arm, his gaze flicked back into the woods, as if someone or something was waiting there. The husband hesitated, foot hovering between brake and gas. Then it happened. Movement in the trees. At least 3 shapes rushed from the shadows. Figures breaking into a sprint, heading straight toward the ditch. The wife shouted, "This time, go!" The husband slammed the gas. The car roared forward. The man and the figures disappeared into darkness. Neither of them spoke for the rest of the drive. Later, they learned about tricks used on rural roads. One person pretends to be injured while others hide, waiting to ambush anyone kind enough to stop. The couple never forgot that night. They still wonder if ignoring that man saved their lives. Story 3, the vanishing hitchhiker. A college student was driving home late on a Friday night. The road stretched across rural Texas, nothing but flat fields and the occasional cluster of trees. He had been driving for miles without seeing a single car. His headlights cut a narrow tunnel of light through the darkness. The only proof he was moving at all. Then he saw her, a girl. Standing by the side of the road, perfectly still, her dress looked pale, almost glowing in the headlights. Her hair hung long, covering part of her face. She didn't wave, didn't move, just stared. He slowed, rolled down the passenger window. "Do you need a ride?" She nodded once, no smile, no words. She climbed into the back seat. Her skin looked cold in the mirror. Her lips barely moved as she whispered an address, a place only a few miles ahead. The silence in the car grew heavier with every mile. The radio hissed static. The heater blew weak air that felt colder, not warmer. He kept glancing in the mirror. She sat motionless, staring out the window, expression blank. Finally, he spotted the address she had given, but it wasn't right. The house was dark, windows boarded, front porch sagged under years of neglect. He turned to ask her if this was really it. The back seat was empty. His hands shook on the wheel. He stumbled out of the car, scanned the road, the ditch, the yard, nothing. In desperation, he knocked on the neighbor's door. A man answered, annoyed at first. But when he described the girl, the man's face drained of color. He said a young woman had died in a car crash on that road years ago. Some swore they still saw her, still looking for a ride, always vanishing before she reached her destination. The student never used that road again, not at night, not alone, whether it was coincidence, criminal, or something not of this world. These roads still hold their secrets.